Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where I am back with a dragon. Well, the Traveler disguised as a dragon, apparently. So let's see what he has for our next phase. We have recruited 2 new members to our little conspiracy. Let's see if we can get anybody else. Welcome back, everyone, to Piney Plays the Dragon Disciple, where last time we managed to find 2 allies for our little conspiracy, and now it's time for us to see if there are any more that could help to join us, because we need to get rid of Vecna, and we are helping the Traveler here, who is currently also imitating a dragon in some ways, though with his signature green hat. We'll need some heavyweights for our next allies. We won't bother with the Sovereign Host. They'll just complain about my methods and refuse to help. And there's no need to call in the Silver Flame. They'll just try to take over the entire operation. And the Traveler won't like that. Which leaves the Dark Six. Don't give me that look. You may disapprove, but remember what they say about the enemy of our enemy? I thought that was the name of the last quest. Anyway, my colleagues in the Dark Six want to have a look at you before they join us. High Priestess Valeria will tell you what needs to be done. Alright, I'll speak to High Priestess Valeria, but I'm not sure about allying with the Dark Six. I'm not too sure about this quest either. I remember that first time I did a playthrough of this particular quest series in here, I did not make it all the way through, and I think this may be the quest that killed me. So, let us see. Custodian of the Basilica. You're the one? The ally that the Traveler talks so much about? I have my doubts, as do many of the others, yet there is no reason for me to rely on my own impressions. The Dark Six will put you to the test, and if you are found wanting, well, when we will turn the remains over to the Traveler, yes. And where will this test take place? There is a place in the lower city used by our followers called the Basilica of the Dark Six. Its location is secret, of course, but I'm instructed the pilot of that sky barge to take you there. When you arrive at the Basilica, seek me out. We will begin your test. Okay, I'm ready for whatever you throw at me. Well, my character may be, but the player certainly isn't. Okay, which sky coach is this? The one? Basilica of the Dark Six. Yep. This is most definitely the quest that was my bane. Well, let's get this over with. Hello, Valeria. Greetings, aspirant. I have been expecting your arrival and your upcoming challenge in the trials of the Dark Six. I will open the pathway to allow you to challenge individual trials. Once you have completed all 5 of them, return here and stand among the Traveler's statues. Beat the 5 trials, then return to the center of the room.
High Priestess Valeria tells you to undergo the trials of the Dark Six. Return to the center of the Hall of the Traveler once you have succeeded.
Alright, and from personal experience, I know that this has been my bane. The Trial of Mockery. Ominous that they have a red shrine right here.
A telltale sound echoes from the Chamber of the Shadow. Traps! The trial has already begun.
Of course. And based on the look of her, we of course have acid traps. So, acid protection. Acid protection. More protection. I went to the airship in advance to get every single protection I could get from my airship. And while it was by accident, I also have another buff in here against magical stuff. I mean, I've got every buff in the world. I would be able to get through this because I believe that this trial killed my last run through of this. So, let us see what we can do here. Alright, okay. First off, we have a blue. We have a blue thing here with a red diamond. Okay, look on that. Alright, let's see. We go over here. Okay. Now, I could go and try to get the orange one also, but do we really need it? We all know that as soon as we turn this, it also stopped all the traps? Okay, well, how nice. But there are more. There's always more. Hello. Okay, well, they're not going to be going against me anymore. Let's see. An iron key. A big lock.
The key turns, the lock disappears, and a ladder forms out of glowing green energy.
Okay, I wasn't expecting a ladder here. Oh, uh-oh. This is my true bane. All these acid pits. Well, there's a reason why. Oh. Actually, before I go any further, I am going to ask for a heal from my friend here. Hello, mind healing me? There we go. I'm going to be at full when I go into this place. Alright, let's dodge those things. Assuming that they're still going off. It's possible that those stopped here, but of course these still are going on here. We have all this going on in here. And I have this series of jumps to make. And there's one attempt I made on this where I completely failed the jump that I just made there. To such an This is why I don't like this. Okay. Alright, so I lost half my health from that. Okay. Well. Now. I've had worse attempts at this. How about if I get my jump skill up? Let's see if I can make this. Okay, good. Where am I trying to get to? Oh, down over there? Okay, good. Good. Hi. Oh, another one of those locks. And you. Okay. Another key. Is there another ladder? Oh yeah, there's another green ladder. Oh boy.
The flayed monk seems to grin as you climb onto his platform. He begins his assault.
Okay, fine. We can do that.
Kneeling in defeat, the flayed monk nods solemnly at your accomplishment.
Next time we meet, I will not.
Completed the trial of the mockery.
Good. I hope this is the worst of them. But yes, this one I know definitely has defeated me before. Now that we've dealt with mockery, let's now head out this way. This is the Trial of Shadows. Hello. Yeah. I guess the trial... I presume the trial involves going against some overworked assistants. Oh yeah, yes. Make sure I bring the cleric along. Ah. Next. Oh. Not my target location. Okay, good. Ah!
The sounds of magical incantations, bubbling potions, and whirring machines fill this space. A distracted-looking gnome in the center of the room motions for you to step up and speak.
Welcome to the Trial of the Shadow. I am Archmage Leslie Wobblewheel, and I shall be the proctor for your test. The objective is simple. Defeat me and my creation in a battle of might and magic, and you will have passed. Just let me know when you are prepared to begin. Oh, and my assistants have each provided my creation an enchantment. If you wish, you can convince them to dispel their spells, defeat you, and maybe talk to your assistants. Got it?
The gnome has left you to decide whether to challenge her directly or to seek aid from her assistants.
Let's just go and do it. I'm ready. Let's go. You are with me, right? Yes, you are with me. Good. Oh. How about we just start with me being at full? Alright, gotcha.
The gnome nods. Then she barks an order, and the golem next to her rises.
Okay.
The trial of the shadow has begun.
Okay, well, okay, it takes care of her. While she rests, we can take care of the golem.
With the golem destroyed and the wizard defeated, you have completed the trial of the shadow.
Well, that's 2 down. So, what's on the other side? Oh, good grief. What is this? Oh, okay. This is the trial of the devourer. Oh, is this going to be water?
Past the wall of water, you spy several Sahuagin and their trained creatures. The trial of the devourer has begun.
Right. Well, at least I don't have to worry about breathing. I've beaten... I know that doesn't do anything for my cleric. I'll hope that my cleric has a water breathing spell of some sort. Oh, there you are. Okay, now. So, just go against some creatures here. I mean, using a fire attack in this environment, while I think allowed in the rules, this is a little bit on the way of vermicitude. So, yeah, I think that electricity is the perfect attack from that point of view. There we go. Though, of course, there is the question about... Oops. Conductivity of water in... Conductivity of electricity in... fresh water and all. But that's an entirely different matter. I don't know whether this is fresh water or salt water, though. Okay, okay, fine.
The barrier, maintained by the Sahuagin spellcaster, dissipates.
Okay.
The captain chortles as you approach. He gestures for his minions to attack.
Oh. Oh. Those are the minions? Rather small minions. There we go. Oh. John! That's enough, I surrender.
Pirate Captain kneels in defeat, indicating that the trial of the Devourer is complete.
Good. We'll just devour a few. So far, it looks like that this is a quest with 4 easy trials and 1 impossible one. Okay, not impossible, but requiring a lot of skill, or a lot of luck, or a lot of buffs. And I think the third of those is the one that I have here. Though it does help that I have a character with good saving throws. And I think that makes a big difference in that one, because if I didn't have the acid protection spell and very good saving throws, then I don't think there would be much chance of making it. You also need a good jump skill, but I don't think that's sufficient. I think that's just just an obligation to have. Alright. Okay. Just breaking through all these sarcophagi. Let's see. This is...
As you enter the Hall of the Keeper, a mummy raises its crumbling arm.
Oh,
you realize it wants to speak with you.
Oh. Okay. The mummy wants to speak with me. Okay, where is this mummy that wants to speak with me? I would presume that all these undead that are currently enclosed in these force fields are going to be attacking me once the mummy says it's time to have the battle. Oh, here's the mummy. The observer contacta, faithful of the keeper. Greetings, aspirant. As instructed, I have prepared a trial to allow you the opportunity to earn the favor of the keeper. I have gathered 4 uncontrolled, wild undead that you must deal with as you see fit. I shall observe your actions and judge you when you have completed the trial. Okay, and what do I need to do with these? Though they seem to be captive, this is only because I have placed them within a holding cell. A number of devices are scattered throughout the room which can be manipulated to either enact a permanent seal or to release their temporary prison. Seal them or return them to eternal rest as you see fit. Okay, so defeat or seal the wild undead. Okay, well, that doesn't sound all that difficult, right? Okay, we got a cleric there. Now, speaking of that, see, Death Ward, Resurrection, Heal. Actually, if he does a mass heal while the undead are in the middle of it, do they take damage from it? I don't know how well that works in DDO. Okay.
The mummy says you should deal with the 4 uncontrolled undead within the Chamber of the Keeper as you see fit.
Okay. Oh. Oh, it's one of these things. Alright. Alright, so I guess I just do the puzzle, and if I want to fight them, I just... And is it all I have to... You know, I'm not one to, no matter what, I don't like intentionally botching up puzzles. So not too sure what that did. Ah, okay, so there are multiples of these. Okay, I suppose that if I do one of them in red, that brings that one out. I'm going to have to test that hypothesis. So this is the red one, so... Ah, alright, so here's a chamber right here. So what happens if I do this, this? What I'm doing is I am going to have one of them tripped and not the others? How about that? I mean, it's... Oh, hold on. See, this is... Okay, this down here, down here, down here, down here. I need to get to... Oh, this right here. So let's see what this does. Sorry, my curiosity has got the better of me here. Okay, so that has... That one is sealed? I would have thought that it would have been... Yeah, it's released. Okay, so that has answered the question. Alright. Oh. I was expecting something tougher. Okay. Well, at least curiosity has been satisfied on this matter, so let's just go in. I mean, if I'm going to do the puzzle, I might as well do the puzzle right. Yeah, correct? Oh, okay, I messed one up. Okay. And, but of course, you might also... Oh, if I knew it was going to be a ray, that probably... Oh, actually, let me use the one that's... Wait, my cleric is like saying, huh? What's going on? Right. Okay. And there's supposed to be one more. So that was the yellow one, so I need the blue one. Is the blue one this way then? Yeah, here's the blue one. So, and alright, you got this. Alright, you got this, we got you. Oh, but there are only two of them there? Alright, fine. And we've got you. And you. And you.
The mummy nods in approval after you finish his requested task. You have completed the trial of the keeper.
Alright, that's 4. I have no idea what the 5th one is. Let's see, this is the Hall of the Fury. The Fury. How about I take a little rest, then go on? I didn't realize that I had a debuff on me. That could be removed by resting, so it's a good time to decide to do it. Must be something that one of those undead put on me. Oh! Minotaurs. Yeah, let's keep this way. We didn't qualify for the melee. What makes you think that you... Okay, I didn't quite understand what he said. I guess I will. Alright, so he says, We didn't qualify for the melee. What makes you think you do? Get him! Alright. Not too sure what that's all about. I think they're some of the preliminaries before I had the actual trial. They're upset that they weren't selected for the trial, so they're going to attack me as I go there. Well, I suppose that's Fury, alright. Chamber of the Fury.
You enter the Chamber of the Fury, and a voice booms out. Let the grand melee begin! Cheering combatants leap from the stands and begin brawling.
Okay. Okay, let's try this. And whack. And you? I guess be the last one standing is the object here? I presume the giant joins last.
Three final and quite confident competitors take to the arena, bent on battling.
Okay, there you go. You're down. Hey, here you go. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're down? Good.
The last of the trio falls, and only silence remains. You have completed the trial of the Fury.
Good.
You've completed the required trials. A voice booms out throughout the basilica. Return to the center of the Hall of the Traveler for your final trial.
Oh, there's one more. Well, it can't be worse than the trial of mockery, right? Okay.
Standing among the statues in the Hall of the Traveler, you were surprised when they suddenly begin moving. The voice booms out once more. The final trial begins now.
Right. Devout doppelganger? Oh. Really? Certainly the rest of them are also going to come up. Yeah. That I suspected. Okay, good. I mean, if you survived one of those first fight, especially mockery. Oh! Okay, the last one is really nasty. The boss, of course. Two of them. Alright, there you go. Oh, okay. I get... Anything left?
Silence falls over the Hall of the Traveler when the final doppelganger is defeated. You should speak with High Priestess Valeria once more.
Alright, so where is she? Oh, there she is. You've done well to pass the trials of the Dark Six. I am vested with the power to grant you the blessing of the Dark Six. When you need it, I will make sure that you can receive their powers. Great!
You have completed the trials of the Dark Six, earning the blessings of those sinister gods in your fight against the intruder Vecna.
Alright, good to hear. Ooh. Too bad there's nothing nice here. Oh well. Maybe this means that there's a chance I could actually finish this time. You have passed our tests, Pinefrost. It would seem that my doubts were unfounded. The rest of the Dark Six will support you and the Traveler in your struggle against the intruder god Vecna. We will lend our aid when the time comes. Now begone, and take that green-hatted trickster with you. His public antics do not reflect the image that we wish to present. Okay? At least we can agree on Vecna needing to go. Alright, let's see. Plus 6 quick quarterstaff of vertigo. Not really. Deceiving 3. Not really. Well, what's Traveler have for us next? Let's find that out in the next episode of Piney Plays The Dragon Disciple.